And guys,
right here, guys.
Yes,
Straight ahead, please.
Straight ahead. Thank you.
Over here, straight ahead. Thank you. One more to that, please, for me.
Thank you. Then to your right, everybody here. Sorry.
What was it like sort of getting the gang back together?
It was good. I was waiting for Melissa to show up. The crazy part is Jeff January, our first AD, who's super Texan, right? Wears a huge cowboy hat, boots, the whole thing. The French people loved Jeff January. Like, I would walk around different districts with him, and they were like, Jeff! And he was like, yeah, he knew all the spots. Like, he kind of ran the town. We had a...
They don't say Jeff. They don't say JJ. They say Gigi.
Gigi, that's right, yeah. But they made him actually a birthday cake with a big cowboy hat. But yeah, it was great to have the gang back together. Like, we were out there, we were making this show that we're really proud of. We really wanted it to not feel like an American production that we picked up and dropped in a different location. We wanted the European people to feel like it was their own show as well. And when Melissa showed up, it felt like the gang was all together.
What's it like to sort of playing the same character that you played for so long, but in a completely new setting, with a new crew, not down in Georgia, but overseas? So it's kind of like the same, but also different every other way.
It's the same, but very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally different, but very much the same.
This is them expressing themselves, and to watch this collaboration has been amazing.
What's it like from your perspective, Melissa? I mean, you have so much ownership of this character for so long. So tell me about, in terms of coming to this new show and bringing your ideas and things.
Oh, well, Scott, David, and I talked about some of the things that were really important to me as far as what I thought Carol might want to dive into. Things, 12 years of The Walking Dead, there was a lot unsaid. I made a rhyme. But anyway, we picked some of the core issues and kind of build on that.
I don't know if I was so much a hole poker, but I definitely, I was poking holes. No, we were playing tennis about it, but David.
Yeah, I think it came out of our early conversations to make sure that the first episode, which you just saw, really planted Carol back in the world. And that was a very conscious choice because we had spent 6 episodes of the show focused exclusively on Daryl, and knowing that we were bringing Melissa into the show, we wanted to make sure that we started the story off in a very strong way to sort of reestablish the character after a couple of years that we hadn't seen her, and also to make her drive to find Daryl very compelling and motivated and active.